What's going on, guys? Crunchline Gaming back here, and in today's video, guys, we are going to be talking about Apex Legends and when solos / duos mode are going to make their permanent stays. So basically, when a new game mode is going to become permanent on just the game itself, and we'll be able to, access it from the menu, like training mode, ranked, and just regular Apex Legends. Let's get right into it. So I have covered this in my videos before, just a little thing of the timeline, and kind of just talking about like Apex Legends, their plan as far as like releasing stuff like crossplay, mobile, and other game modes such as this. In their plans, I kind of like them. Their biggest thing right now in the community, a lot of people are actually saying this is like a little weird. They're trying to get Apex Legends into China because apparently, that's actually a really big, gamer place, I guess, especially with everything going on right now. And thing is that they're kind of focused on the resources to get at least a server out there. So they're really trying to push hard. As you guys know, like most video games, like Australia or other, you have to actually push the game through, because if they don't like it, because let's say China, is a little, they have their things going on, their politics, and you try to push the game through, that, is kind of like the complete opposite of what they're trying to think and what their people are. They're not going to like that, so they're kind of like hit a dead end as far as that goes. Even though Apex Legends a perfectly, I think any cultures can kind of play Apex Legends as far as this goes. Apex Legends, it really doesn't even it doesn't really stand for anything as far as I can see. There's no hidden messages. It's literally just a battle royale with no backstory whatsoever. So it's kind of where it's at. So it's not like propaganda or anything. I think that's what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's where their attention is right now, focused as far as just trying to get the game somewhere. Now, what I have actually thought of is, guys, once they start releasing a mobile, then will the betas start to come out. So here's where it gets interesting, is they, like most games, you won't release a mobile, on mobile, you won't release a beta, usually, unless it's the mobile beta. But let's say, another Solos mode beta comes out, they're not going to release that on phone, usually until they release it on their huge console or whatever they're trying to release it on first, make sure it works, and then go make the mobile version and be like, yeah, this is what we're going to put on it. It's kind of like PUBG and other things. Even though most of those games are released with, different game modes, Apex Legends only had one, and then they've been having, betas. So hopefully, once they actually figure out, their plan and, fixed all the kinks, then they will actually bring it permanently to the game, which is actually kind of interesting how that works, and that makes sense though, that they wouldn't want to bring any betas onto mobile. So that means until they're done testing out everything that they want to see, that's when we're possibly, of course, going to get different modes permanently on all platforms. Now, guys, I think another big question in the community is interesting. Which mode will be released first, if not together? Guys, it's really funny, though. They were actually really pushing Duos mode. I'm not exactly sure why. It's actually kind of funny. I would say that Duos mode is a little easier than Solos, because at least you have one person to take your back, and if you're if you're good enough, you can take down both people. But let's just say you can, they're 7 HP, because I ran into that a lot. So a lot of people liked it, and also glitching, I guess, other people seeing them and holding them accountable, some randoms, things like that. In Solos mode, there's a lot more teaming and a lot more other things just going on. It was chaos too, especially with third partying and just some outrage going on. Also, I think Solos mode kind of got a bad reputation to it, because of the Iron Crown Collection event. So I feel like Duos mode is a lot it's just a more better candidate to come out. So that's probably why they would be, and they actually did show, even another YouTuber did say this, they actually show more support for releasing Duos before Solos mode. So that's somewhat things to consider about, just these permanent modes. Anyway, guys, I think to end this video, I am going to say, guys, these modes are on their way. I mean, what battle royale cannot have these modes in the grand scheme of things? So honestly, guys, they're on their way. It's probably gonna be a lot of waiting to do, and then probably gonna be a few more betas. But around season 6, or 5, around those areas. They should have at least released something. I don't know if you guys know, but it's like really slow game development, especially when you're trying to like do other things. So they have other priorities right now, and they just aren't getting new game modes, even though they have been releasing like Halloween event modes, duos, things like that. So until they get it all together, we won't really know. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thanks for listening to me rant. Guys, this is more off of opinion than facts, even though I have watched a few and read a few articles before making this video, because I actually really did want to know when this came out. And the game developers, they're always like talking about when these things are going to happen. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. If you want to get more information, go follow their Twitters. Just look up Apex Legends and they'll be there. And thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, hopefully see you guys all in the next video. Bye, guys.